charging away. My Bitcoin bowl is all I have left. Sold my house, my gold no less. The wolves are circled in my huddling hands, but this man's much stronger than the average man. Today the market has taken another dip to restock, refuel this moonboard ship. My dreams may be futile, oh, this you say, while my Bitcoin bowl keeps charging away.
And now people can see us, now they can hear us. Welcome here today, Stephane, and happy to have everyone here today.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here. Big day and big week for NFTs.
Yeah, well, it has been a few interesting weeks, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down at all, actually. Today we are going to talk about a lot of things in the NFT space. Stephane is here to talk specifically about one of them, one that is being announced today, I guess.
That's right.
No one knows about it. And then we will continue to, he will be with us when we go through the list, because he is just as me an NFT fan, so it's perfect match. So let people know, who are you?
So my name is Stephane Bisson. I'm one of the co-founders of EOS Nation. We're a block producer on EOS, Guild on WAX. And my role for EOS Nation has been mostly community management, social media, managing our team of ambassadors, and also producing the EOS Hot Sauce every week, along with Martin, which we talk about news in EOS and a lot of news in WAX recently. So I've been writing about NFTs for the EOS Hot Sauce every week for the past 6 months or so, right? Ever since the craze started on WAX. And oftentimes I would hype myself up doing these research, looking at these projects and getting interested. And then, so I eventually went pretty deep into the NFT rabbit hole, you know, been collecting a bunch of these releases, meeting the community, chatting with people, trading with people. And to be honest, it's been really fun. And like I've surprised myself at how much fun I'm having and how much I enjoy, you know, trading them, collecting them, and also creating them.
Yeah, I mean, you and me both have been digging into this a lot and found ourselves, well, I don't know, obsessed about NFTs almost. Before Garbage Pail Kids came, before you started to do this research, what was your take on NFTs back then in the collectible sense as we do on Wax? Oh, I think we have a lag. He froze. It's all good, people. Yeah, Justin, everything is good here, and we have a frozen screen. It's all good though. While we have this frozen screen, what we're gonna do? Let's do this, and he will probably come back in a second. I will actually. We can start with. Let's see. Did he? Yeah, he just came back. Good. Then we don't need to skip to the next part. You lost me just as I asked. What was your take on the NFT space before the tops, and you started to dig into it with the hot sauce?
So I got into the blockchain space in January 2017 when I bought my first Bitcoin, and then down in the rabbit hole we go. Here we are now. But so back then I was talking about NFTs and all these blockchain applications that would bring mass adoption, right? But I was talking about them, but those products weren't available. I couldn't actually show people. I was just telling them, in the future, it's coming. These teams are building great products on blockchain. It's gonna be great, you know, trust me. And now, finally, but I was talking about that, but I was like, myself, I don't know if I'm gonna be interested in collectibles. I don't have much time. I'm super busy with all these things. But I was still talking about it because I knew it was gonna be big. And then when Garbage Pail Kids came out, I missed the first series. And then I heard about the people going 10x on their packs or more or whatever. So of course, I was like, oh, is this starting? What's up with that, right? So then I got into it, bought the Tiger King, flipped it a bit right away, you know, just getting my toes wet into the trading, collecting world. And then, yeah, got super into it. Basically, you know, started as the trader when Atomic Hub was released, dug through the platform. I was like, wow, finally I can just click and create some NFTs, right? And I don't have a technical background. I can't code or anything like that. So it was very nice for me to see that I could, you know, use this platform to create NFTs on the blockchain very easily. And then that's when I was like, wow, this is it. Mass adoption is coming through this product. Absolutely great. So then I created my first series, the Spicy Rares, for our EOS hot sauce promotion. So it's just a little series that we do to promote engagement on YouTube with our weekly EOS hot sauce show. So if you want to tune into that, you join the live chat, and then you have a chance to win these NFTs, which at the end of the season in December, we'll be doing NFT raffles and airdropping more prizes to all the people who collected, right? So that was my first experience. And then as I'm doing that, one of our ambassadors, Brian from Vancouver, calls me up. He's like, hey, I have a friend. He's an artist. He's got this really, really nice content that he created as a comic book, but he's having difficulties finding a distribution method. And then he was like, what do you think about releasing it on as an NFT? Of course, I was super deep into the NFT rabbit hole at that point. I was like, yes, that's awesome. You know, onboarding artists that are not into blockchain and showing them that Wax allows them to distribute their art and content at very, very little cost. You know, I was super excited to share that with him. And then, so he got interested, and then we built a little team, you know, so it's me, Brian, and Martin, our EOS Nation regional ambassador for China, who does great work. He's actually an artist before he got into crypto. So this is bringing him back to, you know, his big passion in life, right? Art. And so we got together with Reed, the artist that created the comic book, and we released the Van City Outbreak as an NFT series, or we are releasing it at the end of the week.
Yeah, and we are gonna dig into this very soon. We have prepared some information for everyone and some potential drops for people as well. We have a lot of fun content today. so this artist, you say that he's making a comic and want to distribute that as an NFT. How does that work before we go and show people what it means?
Exactly. So what we've done is we've extracted the best pieces of art that he's created for this comic and created an NFT collectible series, right? So we've got a bunch of different cards, a few different rarities, a few different variations, and then to add a bit of gamification to it, if you collect a certain subset of the collection within 2 weeks of the release, then you're going to earn this special cover NFT, which also comes with a redeemable NFT that you could trade in for the actual digital, full digital copy of episode 1 of Van City Outbreak. So we're going to be sending it as a PDF file. We're looking into storing it on the blockchain, but those details are not 100% figured out yet. But you know, the plan right now is to release, just send it out as a PDF to everyone who completes the collection on time for the snapshot.
Yeah, and well, let's just start to share the screen and we can talk while we actually
yeah, let's get
looking at it. So everyone can probably see us now in the right corner, and you can see this. So Whiplash Comics is what this is called, and you can actually go on this website and browse it a little bit right now. So right now, people are comics. They are used to cartoons like Marvel or Donald Duck or things like that. So how does Whiplash Comic take a place there?
That's right. So Reed, who's the photographer and main artist behind this comic book, he does these types of photorealistic images, and he was invited to do a zombie shoot, and he realized that the images looked really, really good. So he decided to create an entire comic book, a photorealistic graphic novel, what it's called, out of these types of pictures. So here we can see a group shot. This kind of highlights the cast of characters that we have for this episode 1. We've got the cleaner crew that's being sent in to take care of the zombie outbreak that's going on in Vancouver. So the art is really, really nice. It's very unique style because he adds this comic element on top of the photorealistic image. And so we went through that content and figured out a way to bring it to the blockchain. And we hope zombie fans and comic book fans appreciate what we're doing, trying to bring these old world art content pieces into the new world of blockchain and NFT distributions.
And I love that. So he is also the photographer that has taken these. Is he work? I guess he's not doing the makeup himself, or how do you have those details?
No, exactly. He's not a makeup artist on top of that. But so that's right. So he had a team. They were a team, and they got together, did some great makeup work, which we really highlight through the NFT series.
Yeah, and you have this roadmap, and for everyone watching now, you're not announcing this, and in a few months it's happening. So when is this happening, and how is it happening?
The zombie outbreak is happening right now. So this week, we'll be promoting the NFT release. Go on your show on Twitter. We're setting up Telegram group, the usual, and the sale is actually this week on Friday. And so we're doing a media blitz. The zombie outbreak is coming. We've got we created a Twitter account that we're gonna be putting up some more narrative to build the story a bit. We're trying to make it fun and trying to bring a unique style, to an NFT release. So as we can see here, Survival Drop is going on Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
And then we'll be doing the full distribution of the collection after the sale is over on Saturday. So, and then 2 weeks later, we have the common pages set snapshot. So each comic book page has been created as an NFT, and these 41 pages, which is episode 1 of Van City Outbreak, if you collect them in 2 weeks, then you get the exclusive cover NFT as well as the redeemable PDF file. And also, for people who may not be able to collect the full set, you can still get the redeemable PDF file by purchasing 5 survival drops. Okay,
so 5 drops.
Yeah.
Like we can go back to this as well, so people can see a little bit what the drops looks like. And for me, I like that there's not a lot of packs, and it's not being sold like. Currently, the price of the sales on Wax are just going up, so the packs are going more expensive, and we have a lot of them, more packs being sold. But here, they sell for 100 Wax each, and there's 3,500 packs. So what's the story here?
Exactly. So, you know, I've been part of a lot of the releases and stuff, and I've realized what I enjoy about these releases and what I don't enjoy. And like many people, you know, the launch fails are absolutely frustrating. And that's something I wanted to avoid at all costs. While we were in the early stages of designing this, we were considering, are we going to do a pack distribution or not? We decided to do an airdrop distribution. So these survival drops that you can buy for only 100 Wax, right? You buy that survival drop on Friday, and then on Saturday we're going to airdrop your share of the collection to everyone who's holding these survival drops. And I don't think this has been done yet, but we're going to be airdropping the entire collection on Saturday. And so we've got about 3,500 packs for sale. That number might be a bit lower actually. Still doing some final adjustments.
Yeah.
But the overall aim of this release and distribution is that it's fair and fun. So I don't want people to rush to buy packs. I don't want people to rush to open packs and get very frustrated when something fails or they can't connect or stuff like that. So what we're doing is we're going to be putting a drop on Atomic Hub. The drop is going to be available for 24 hours. People who want to buy the packs or the survival drops can do so for 100 Wax. If we don't sell out, that's not a problem. We're going to be burning those packs that we don't sell out and airdropping the full collection to anyone who bought a pack or bought the survival drop. So the survival drop guarantees you at least 4 NFTs plus a chance at some rarer ones. If we don't sell out all the packs, that just means you're going to get more NFTs per survival drop, right? So if we only sell out half the packs, that means every survival drop is going to get 8 NFTs and more chances at some rare ones.
Yeah, so what you do here is that you pay 25 Wax per NFT with the chance, well, a probability that it will be more. If all packs are not sold out, you will get more NFTs. The question is how many and how big of a chance it is.
Exactly. So I really wanted to do this distribution to be fair and also as wide as possible, and also to reward the loyal community members that have been in the Wax community for the last 6 months. So we've got a lot of packs also that we're going to be giving out as promotions for various communities in Wax. So I'm excited about this release, and I designed it like a release that I would enjoy, right?
Yeah. And when you say that you will be giving out packs, is that people that has these slices that I sell, that like subscription model for this YouTube channel and everything. We have this legendary slice and the platinum one. If you have this, you have a chance to get some packs. And as you see, there are 25 packs being distributed to these NFT holders. And this will be going out soon.
That's right.
So
that's right. These packs are non-transferable. The promo packs are non-transferable. So if you're a slice holder and you get one of these survival drops given to you, you know, that's great. And then you don't have to worry about logging in at a certain time or you know, taking off work because the sale is while you're working or anything like that. You just hold that NFT in your account, And then you'll get some zombies and some cleaner squads and some kill shots dropped on you during Halloween.
Sounds perfect. And I mean, the point of these NFTs, I sell them as a subscription model, like from Twitch or something like that, where you go and subscribe, you get some emotes or something. So this is a way to support me, and with that, I want to distribute back. And now we have a chance, thanks to Stephane and the team behind these survival drops, that they are actually gonna distribute packs and NFTs to you for holding these NFTs. And this is actually the first official drop, because the October slices gives you drop in November, and the November slices give you drops in December and so forth. So this is the first drop that is actually part of the official drop for these slices. So that is very fun. And we also have some promo NFTs. What's that about?
Exactly. So leading up to the sale, we'll be releasing 5 promo NFTs. There's in the style of stickers that are very popular. So there's 5 different variations. Your community owners is getting the first variation, and they're getting all 25 of that mint. And that's actually, I just minted them this morning. These are the first NFTs that we've minted for the series. And they're also, you know, the first series that me and Martin are releasing as a consultant group. So we hope to onboard other artists like this in the future with various types of content. And our goal really is to onboard artists that are not into blockchain, show them the ropes, show them what's possible, and get them into the ecosystem. And I think it's a great way to promote blockchain adoption. You know, I'll be talking to all my friends this week. Hey, I'm releasing an NFT series. You know, all this crazy Bitcoin and blockchain stuff I'm talking about. You know, come on in. I'll show you what we're doing. And yeah, it's been pretty exciting planning all this. I've had a blast doing it, and I hope the community appreciates what we're trying to do. And hopefully, they're motivated enough to maybe spend 100 wax and try to get some rare zombies and some super rare ultimate animations that we've got ready for everyone.
Yeah, and I really like this. I actually think it's very interesting. It's something that we haven't really seen yet on Wax, which makes it interesting. And a lot of these aspects we haven't seen. And for anyone that's paying attention, he has said that there are 25 NFTs, and here you can see there is just 15. That means that we have a 10 additional NFTs going out in another way. And 5 of them is if you share this video on Twitter and you tag EOS Nation and you have the hashtag ANYOEX. And I can write it here because it makes life easier. So if you just add this hashtag ANYOEX and then at EOS Nation and at Anyobservation. Then
EOS Nation is actually a underscore, EOS_Nation.
Oh, yes. Good. I'm writing things wrong. Underscore EOS Nation like that.
10 years ago got our name. No, EOS_Nation.
Yeah, good.
There we go. Thanks.
Good. It's good that we have someone that controls me. So if you share this video here, then I will actually go through and check whoever has shared this, and I will add you to the chance of getting 5 of these NFTs. And these were very limited ones, so if you like that, just share this video. And this is if you watch this video, it's the only way to get it, because this is not announced in another place. Reed is actually in the chat right now, and he says, I can honestly say I had no idea what NFT was. Steph, Martin, and Brian opened a whole new world to me, and we are pumped to bring Vansinity Outbreak to our community. So this is great.
Yeah, exactly. And so we hope, you know, if this is successful, we hope we could show what we did here with Reed to other artists, right? And then Reed is the CEO of Whiplash Comics. And he's interested in producing more of these comics. In terms of Vancity, there's actually 2 episodes that have been already produced. So we're releasing episode 1 right now, but episode 2 is also going to be coming up later in the year. And if things go well, we're going to be producing episode 3 sometime next year, right? So we're hoping to bring this model to showcase to other artists, hey, look what we did with Reed and Vancity. You know, we could do something similar with your product. And hopefully continue to onboard new people onto the WAX blockchain.
Yeah, that's very good. Very good, actually. I love that they're like working together and bringing the community to one. And if anyone wants to find this, if you're watching this after, below there will be a link where you can find the information about this. You can go to whiplashcomics.io right now. I can drop it in the live chat for anyone watching. And that site has some things that might be updated before the sale, but it's live. You can go and watch it and keep track of it. So once again, for people, when is the sale happening? Where should they go to buy them?
Sale is happening Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern on our favorite site, Atomic Hub. It's going to be a drop like all the other drops that we've seen happen. And then, once the packs are sold out, or 24 hours later, we're airdropping the entire series to all the survival drop holders.
Yeah, very nice. I will make sure I get some pack. That's for sure.
Great.
Yeah, so let's see how this is taken by the community, and hope we can reach enough people about this. So share this, as I said there, share this on Twitter. Use AnioEX, that is Anio Experience. It's a short one, hashtag. Tag EOS Nation, tag Anyobservation, and some more people will actually get to see your tweet. And we can reach some more people to get to know this, and we can give you some NFTs for that. So the other 5 NFTs is actually going here. I don't know why this is black. It should have a nice display in the background. Okay, it went black. I have no idea why this. I have a graphic here, but the graphic doesn't want to play today. So we have a tournament on Endless Siege. Endless Siege is this game, and let's see if I can actually minimize it. No, this is an image. I don't know why it's black here. Endless Siege is a game that you can go and play. It's on clashdome.io. It's a tower defense that you log in with WAX and you play it, and you pay 25 WAX to play. First you can play 15 levels, and then you pay to play, and then you have a chance to win some WAX. That's the daily tournament. It's a new map every day. What we will do this weekend is making it a little bit more fun. Let's see if I can actually get things going with some kind of... no, it doesn't like my images right now. I wanted this to so you can see it. Perhaps I can grab the image. Anyway, you go here and you play it this weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so Halloween event. Each day we have a leaderboard, so if you play one of the days, you will be added to the daily leaderboard. If you play all 3 days, you have a combined score of your highest score of these 3 days. So we will save your score, we will combine them. And if you play here, you have a chance to win Pepe packs, Alienworld packs, Garbage Pail Kid packs, Whiplash NFTs, some WAX, and some Clash Dome badges. So Clash Dome badges are these ones, and since everything else doesn't show, I can make this a little bit bigger. So this is actually be given out, and we have mint 1 to, let's see how many players there are. This will be going out to everyone. The low mints will be going out to the top players. So I think this is fun. I think it's a good way, and we're doing this together with Concast Media, if anyone wants to check it out.
That's great. I haven't checked it out yet, but if everything goes well, Friday evening, and there's not too much madness with my NFT release, I'll definitely be jumping in, playing with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I played this a lot, and okay, for some reason the image is gone completely. I played it a lot, and I actually find it kind of entertaining to play this game. It's rather simple, and I can just add this so people can see how it looks at least. So this is the tower defense. You have a few towers, you place them, and if the creeps on the map go from the start to the bottom, you lose 1 life, and then you have 20 life, and your goal is to get as far as possible. And we will have a live stream on Friday that we will go through everything, so just keep track of this. EOS Dublin, Anyobservation, and Concast Media together with Clash Dome, the guys behind the game, is doing this together, if anyone is interested in finding out more.
Definitely played my fair share of tower defense games in my time.
Did you start to play it on Warcraft 3?
I did. I certainly did.
Yeah, you and a lot of people did. A lot of my graphics are gone for some reason. I have no idea why. Let's what happens if I hit %. Part of this didn't load. Okay, we have some major flaws here. That's what happens when you go live. So let's change it here, and then let's see what we can do, and we can bring it to people. So Atari is coming as well. What's your take on that?
It's exciting. Before we get into these other topics,
yes,
you want to talk about the survey that
yes.
So here, I'll share the link.
I have it in a second, and I can pull it up.
Here, I'll share the link in the chat as well. So this is an NFT survey that I created, I released a few days ago. And basically, while creating this series, I had a lot of questions about what do people like, what kind of distribution would people enjoy, stuff like that. So based on those questions I had, I decided to create a community survey. It doesn't take long, maybe 1 minute to fill out. And I'd just like to learn about more about our community, right? People who've been here on Wax trading NFTs, what they like, what they don't like, what their plans for the future are, what they'd like to see, stuff like that. And so if you want to fill out this survey, I'd appreciate it. And I'll be publishing all the results in about a week, and accompanying that with an article talking about the results and stuff like that. I've been peeking at the results so far. Definitely some interesting ones that I wasn't expecting, and some others that were to be expected. So if you guys watching the live stream want to fill out the survey, this is your last chance. It's been open for almost 72 hours now. So I'll probably close this survey in like the next 10 to 20 minutes. So live streamers, you can watch it out. And other than that, tune into the EOS Hot Sauce this week, where we'll be publishing the results of the survey with a bit of commentary.
Yeah, it's good, and it takes a few minutes, but it's for a good cause. So yes, do it, and we can find out more about what has to be done as well. So it's
and
good.
What everyone likes, yeah, exactly.
So Atari, we have this sale going, and it's coming very soon. They just released the date, and it's 4th of November. Were you a big Atari fan when you were younger?
Not much. I got into gaming at the Nintendo level. So this was a bit too early for me, but I do remember playing some Atari at friends' place and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And definitely really good to see a great brand like this releasing on Wax, right?
Yeah.
Atari is part of the Wax Advisory Council. They have been for a few months now. So obviously a lot of the community is looking forward to seeing what these council members, are going to do on Wax. And, this is one of the first ones, I guess. So I'm definitely excited. Like you mentioned, the price of the packs seem to be increasing, series after series.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Atari is a really worldwide recognized brand, right? So I understand why they're trying to get a bit of a premium for that.
Yeah, and now things are starting to show again, so which is good. So I can go back.
Great.
And if you look at this, I mean, it's kind of fun. They're starting to do some 3D animations. They're starting to have some movements in a way that hasn't been done. Just to clarify, as far as we know, this is pure collectible. So this is not containing a game, even though it's from Atari. It's for collectible sake. Atari has not released any NFTs on any other platform. So this is a first for them as well. So I think it's kind of interesting. And they're doing somewhat like what Cogs is doing. They have a lot of these designs. There are 342 variations. So I think it might be interesting. It just depends how many new people we will get. According to the Wax team, almost 60 to 70% of all applicants on the email form on their website is of new users that do not have a Cloud Wallet account. And that is interesting for me. And I hope really that will bring more users.
Yeah, I've heard some community discussion, right? Some people are kind of disappointed that all we're getting is a spinning box. I've seen that written a few times. But if these spinning boxes, like you say, can attract a lot of new users and onboard them onto Wax, then I think that goes a long way to the value that this series brings to the WAX community.
Yeah, I agree. And while we were doing that, I actually got my graphics up again, so it works for some reason. So this is the Clash Dome game, and we have the dates, we have everything. You see the teams that are, but we already went through this. So it's all good, and we're doing this, and we are donating these things ourselves to make something fun for the community. So just participate. The game, depending on how good you are, takes between 20 minutes and 75 minutes, depending on if you're gonna go in the top or not. And we are not only giving out things for the top players. They will get the coolest things. It's the competition after all. But you will get some NFTs either way if you're competing. So anyone that participates this weekend will get something. So that's fun.
That's great.
So Atari, they're selling for $10, $27, and $40, 2,600 packs each. So yeah, if you want to learn more, just go to on.wax.io/Atari and you can find out. And this is November 4th. And before that, we have this Hallomeme sale. And this is Gopepe. Did you participate in the first Gopepe launch?
Of course. I participated in all the launches.
Except Series 1.
Pretty much all the launches. I think I missed a few. But yeah, I did participate in the Pepe. I got one really nice rare #1 mint, but I haven't gone through my set that a lot. I still need to complete it, sort it, get those duplicates out of there, trade them, all that good stuff. Hopefully I'll get around to it in the next week or two once this NFT series of ours is released.
Yeah, and I really like the art that they are doing with this one. I mean, the JSON, it looks great. It's really good. And we have these different rarities, which is Candy, Horror, Soar, and Disguised. And in the top right corner, you can see them. So these are the different rarities. Yeah, and I really like this JSON, and Reed is liking that as well from the chat comment. And they are doing the brand new characters, and this release do not have a lot of packs. The total of packs is 2,020. So they are doing the same as, they're doing 2,000 packs, I think, if I recall correctly. Or is it 2020? I will have to double check that because I just got confused by that text. Gopepe.io, let's see. I think it's a very limited supply at least. I do not see that here. Limited supply, and the art is great. I mean, you should check this out this weekend, October 30th, and I think they will go pretty fast, and they will have the same kind of shared pack openings. Did you participate there with the last sale?
Yes, where you pitch in with everyone, and then you get one card out of the pack. That was really great. I think. Are they the ones that brought this innovation first? I know Wax also does it. Yeah,
Wax does it, and they actually did it first, but Gopepe does it more automated.
Yeah, no, that was really good to see. I definitely participated in a few of those. And what I like about it is that, you're with your friends or strangers, and then you're all cheering together, and you can be together as you see the drops coming in, right?
Yeah.
Compared to, like when these pack rush, when there's the rush to open these packs for low mints, it's not a pleasant experience. Like I've done well in some by being lucky and having the Wax Cloud work, right? And then I go in the chat and I want to share that it worked and I got some low mints. And then I see other people saying, oh, mine didn't work. And then they're super sad and disappointed. And I'm not happy that they couldn't get in. I'm not happy that I got it because they got unlucky and it failed, right?
Yeah.
So with our release, we're trying to avoid that. With these shared pack releases, that's also a way to bring the community together where you don't have to be jealous of others or whatever, everything's even, all come together and hang out, enjoy it.
Yeah, I agree. I really like it. I mean, I did it on a live stream, and I just opened some rooms, and people that were on the stream could just go and enter for free and get some Pepe cards. And I think it's really fun to do this together. And I sat with some friends and did the same another day where he was pulling up some packs for everyone to participate in. So this is another sale that is coming, and on top of that, we are not done. We have October 31st. We have this Mutant Warriors one. Have you looked at these?
I have looked at these. I think I got one or two of the promo drops so far. Definitely looking forward to this one as well. Gonna buy a few packs of this. Keep building my collection, of course.
Yeah, for me, what is interesting with this is it's not enough to just look for a second and you know what's on the design. You actually have to stop and take a second and start to view it, and it's really detailed and a lot of nice features. I really like it.
It's definitely very nice, and again, this is an artist from the Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah,
that's doing that, and again, he has, from what I can understand, he has a following, outside of blockchain. And now by releasing it under his own brand, under his own name on Wax, for sure some of those fans are going to onboard onto blockchain. They're going to make accounts, and maybe they'll buy a Van City Outbreak pack as well, or other series as well, right? And that's the hope here, is that all these collections synergize together and just bring on board more people.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people that bought the first Garbage Pail Kids, I don't think they planned to buy Blockchain Heroes or Cogs or anything, but a lot of them ended up doing that as well. So I really think it's great to bring in more communities and people that bring quality work like this. I would really like to see utility in more of these releases, but that demands a lot of more work.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, great artwork here. And then we have another one that is coming, and that is Tribal Books, and that is coming November 11th. And Tribal Books is a game that is coming, which I'm really excited about. And it's the people from Prospector. So they have built a blockchain game before, and they are now building a card game that is free to play, peer-to-peer. So we don't know a lot about this game, but my guess is it's something like Splinterland, something like Hearthstone, something similar here is what I believe. Have you looked at this?
I've looked at it a bit. From what I've seen, I've been impressed so far, and they got my attention. And going to be buying a few packs of these as well, for sure. And what's really nice about this product is that it comes from a team that has already delivered a successful blockchain game, right? So that gives me a lot of faith that they know what they're doing. This is well planned, and they're going to be able to execute well. Because I played a bit Prospectors, didn't get too deep into it, but from what I played, it was very smooth. From what I hear from the community, people are enjoying it, and there's a lot of regular players in there. So that team has done really well for both EOS by launching Prospectors on EOS, and then launching also on Wax.
Yeah,
so these guys are clearly competent in the blockchain space, and I'm looking forward to see what they come out with the Tribal Books.
Yeah, and I didn't end up playing it a lot either. I tested it, but what I really like is that they keep bringing on update after update after update. So they keep working on what they release. So I expect the same to come for Tribal Books, because it's the same team doing something different. So I hope they will continue working in the same way. So just go to tribalbooks.io, check this out, and the sale is in 2 weeks. So really check it out, and they will bring more information. And we have Bonds, one of their guys, is coming on to this show in exactly 1 week. So at this time in 1 week, he will be here and he will talk about this and share more about this upcoming game. So that is very nice. After that, in November, we have Uplift.art. Did you participate in their first sale?
Of course I did.
You're everywhere.
I've participated in a lot of them, for sure.
Yeah. And what I really like about this is that a lot of the revenue from this is going straight to charity. So about 50% is going back to the artist, to the team that is building things, and 50% is going to grow a charity, so they can take all the donations for a charity and just use 100% of that without taking any cuts, and give it to where it should go. So if a person wants to donate to Haiti or something like that, when something happened, he will take 100%, or that team will take 100% and move it to that cause, and not cover their own costs, because their own costs will be covered by these kind of NFT launches, which I really like.
It's a great concept, and Michael Blue and Blue, just a fantastic guy radiates positive energy and just tries to help everyone in the space. So while I was designing my NFT series, I was looking at how am I going to do this airdrop, and Blue has a tool that he's developed for airdrop. So I was talking with him, and he's not part of this release, but he was trying to help me. Hey, maybe we can do this for you. Maybe we can do that. What do you need? Stuff like that. So Blue's really good for the space. His artwork is really sharp. The music that he produces plays on repeat on my computer a lot. Overall, really good stuff. And the first sale that he did, the auction for bidding and stuff, with the a mid bid gets you an entry, you get a chance at these. It was really good. It was really good. It was something new that we hadn't seen in the space, and I think it was very successful. So, and this new release that he's bringing, he's combining both the fair distribution, where you don't need to race too much to get the high value cards, but there is a race for those who do want to collect the series first and then submit to get this special NFT. So he's bringing both the best of both worlds, in my opinion, to this sale.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to find out more about this, I had a detailed interview like a week ago with him and Jonah, where we go through all the details of this sale. So this sale was initially going to be launched earlier, but because there are so many NFT launches, they postponed it a bit, and I think that was a healthy choice. And the first launch had the first music video as an NFT, so you can actually own a music video. I have a documentary. Well, I don't know if it should be called a documentary. It should be like a small movie, a small clip that he made that is really awesome, that I also have as an NFT. And you can go and to check Uplift.art on Atomic Hub or Uplift.art on our website and check out more about this. I will participate with this for sure, if only for the reason that a lot of my money that I put into this will actually go to a cause that I can support. So that is nice. And this game, I mean, it takes all my time right now to learn more about it. So Alienworlds, how deep into Alienworlds have you gotten into this metaverse?
Well, 1% deep, not deep at all. I bought a pack that I plan on just holding for my pack collection. Yeah. But there's not enough time in a week to keep up with all these NFT projects, and on top of my regular duties for EOS Nation. It's just so I haven't gotten too deep in it. But I know a lot of people are really excited for this, and it has a lot of potential. And I'm looking forward to see how it builds out, and what happens with it.
Yeah, what they released yesterday is that they had a legendary sale that was supposed to come in 2 weeks, and that is postponed because the community was saying that there are too many sales, too short, it kills the traction of the NFTs. So they actually removed it for now, and they will have it at a later date. And this is also to support that whoever buys the packs will get better chance of getting the tools you need to participate in their mining game that is coming. So you will be able to use these NFTs to mine. So if you look at this, we have a charge time of 1,440 seconds. This is a tool to mine, and the one below is also a tool to mine. So you mine Trillium, which is a token, and you mine, you can get NFTs. These are from their user interface, where you can choose which planet that you go to, and each planet has a lot of different land. The land you can own. If people mine on your land, you will get revenue from that. It's very complex. I put a lot of hours to start to understand this. They have a sale ongoing right now. If you have Ethereum, you can still get some packs. You can get some packs on the secondhand market. But they are doing the DAC sale on the 20th of November, and that is only with the DAC token on EOS. So the EOS DAC token, and that is very interesting because they are bringing the WAX token, they are taking the Ethereum token, and now the EOS DAC tokens. They are trying to bring more communities here, and I really like that.
Very cool, yeah, for sure.
So yeah, there are 6 different planets for this game, and I really like it. So the next sale is the DAC sale, and then we have the land sale, and this is not this is wrong, the date here. It should be 4th of this. That was a bad mistake by me. 4th of December is the land sale, and we have no idea what prices this is. They are also trying a new way to sell, where they start at a high price. Every 2 hours they drop down and the price goes lower, so you have a chance to get some cool items. Yeah, I really like this that what I like about this project is they are bringing 2 games from the start. They're coming with this mining game, and they are coming with this. They call it a fighting game. It sounds to me like some kind of card game where you similar to Tribal Books, similar to Dark Country, similar to Splinterlands, something like that. It feels like they're coming. They're calling it Thunderdome, and then they have more games coming. They have a team of 12 people, and a lot of them are actually building games just for this ecosystem. So they have full teams. They're working on stuff. So I think this will be promising. I have high expectations. So we'll see if they live up to that.
Yeah, let's hope they do, because a lot of people in the community have high expectations, I think.
Yeah.
It definitely has a lot of potential, and yeah, looking forward to see how it plays out.
Yeah, and that potential is what I like. I mean, it's all speculation still, but I really like it. So far, it's good. They have delivered on what they do, and when they had an issue with the sale, they fixed it in no time. Then we have this game, Dark Country. Have you played that game?
I've not played it. I bought the packs, but I didn't buy the packs that gave me the early access.
Yeah.
So I'm still waiting for the release to try it out.
And probably
my cogs are ready to go. My cogs, sorry.
Yeah, probably
my Dark Country heroes are ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. You will be ready soon, because they're releasing their whole roadmap in 2 days, like a 6-month roadmap. So we will be able to find out more about this. And they have some Halloween event where you can actually go and share some spooky NFT from their collection, and you have a chance to get some other NFTs. And I just dropped the link to that in the live chat if anyone wants to find out. And the 6-month roadmap, and then they have they have a game presentation of 11th of November, and then they have they state it as late November. I don't know what that means. It probably means last of November, or at least close to that. They will have Alpha 2.0, so the game will be updated. If you haven't seen how this works, on one of my shows before, I played this against Rob Rigo from EOS Detroit. And it's fine. It's still rough. It's an early alpha version, but I think it has real potential, and the artwork is really good. If you just look at these heroes, and these are not the cards that you use in the card game. These are for a second game that they're doing. So yeah, this is very exciting for me. I mean, this is utility. We have NFTs. You can collect them for the art, or you can collect them to play the game. And from what I understand, there is this card game like Splinterland, like Tribal Books, like Alienworlds, Thunderdome, where you could play against each other like Hearthstone. But then outside of that, you have a hero game where you can go and explore and have some way to fight. And apparently, you have a chance to lose your NFTs while doing that.
That's great.
And that is really exciting for me, because I like when you have some high stake when you do things.
While gaming.
Yeah, and if you go there with your best NFT and you lose it, you will, yeah.
High stakes gaming.
Yeah, it's really fun. And actually, they actually donated a pack today that I will also add to. I don't know if you can actually see it. Yeah, you can see it perfectly. A champion pack where everyone can actually have a chance to get this, and that will be in the same way as everything else today, the giveaways. If you go, let's see where I actually wrote it down. If you go and share this video on Twitter, hashtag AnyOX, tag EOS Nation, tag Anyobservation. If you do these things, you will have a chance to get this pack as well as these 5 NFTs from the Whiplash. So there are 6 giveaways from that. So very nice.
Lots of giveaways today. That's great.
Yeah, we are throwing things at people in the community. Sharing is caring, so that is all good.
For sure.
There are actually more things happening. We have Crypto Monkeys. They just did an airdrop today. They are doing a lot of things as well. But I mean, we have been on this for over 45 minutes, so we have to have some kind of limit today. But there are so many things happening, and this is only in the WAX ecosystem. Then we have an NFT space on a lot of other blockchains as well. But just going out. So we had a comment in before also that you might not know about these slices. They are a part of this community. So if you just go to sub.anyo.io, so this will take you to an atomic market link where you can actually buy this for $1, for $10, and for free. So you can get an NFT for free. All of them will guarantee you some kind of NFT, and the higher you go, the more probable well, the more likely you are that you will get something of more value. And this is one of the NFTs that I actually made, one in the background that will be sent out to these packs in November. So I call this the portal to NFTs. So it's my channel, portal to NFTs. I think it's kind of nice. So this will be created as an NFT and be sent out to people. And if you want to look what is going to be dropped to these, you can go to the account sub.block1 on Wax. Sub.b1. I love that I actually got the block1 account on Wax. It's kind of fun.
Very impressive. Very impressive. For sure.
So yeah, sub.block1. If you go here, you can look. There's packs, there's simple assets, there are atomic assets. There's a lot of things here, and all will be sent out and more. Link in chat.
Loving all this innovation that's going on, with your channel. Every brand is trying to bring something unique and fresh to the game, and things are evolving quickly. And next 2 weeks is absolutely action-packed in the world of NFTs.
Yeah.
So I've closed off the survey that I was running.
Yeah.
And so we have 150 people that answered the survey, which is great.
Nice.
Most of them submitted their accounts to receive a non-transferable thank you NFT. But what I'd also like to announce now is that everyone who filled out the survey is also going to get a pack, a survival drop for the Van City outbreak.
Nice.
So that's 150 people. And the way I want, so that was part of the reason why I did this survey. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to reward people who are dedicated NFT community members, right?
Yeah.
But if I told people, hey, if you answer the survey, we'll give you a free pack, then people would have multi-accounted. We would have had bad data, right? So what I did is I didn't announce any incentive. All I said is like, hey, if you want to share your opinion, share your opinion. If you want a non-transferable thank you NFT, enter your account. But really, those account names is because we'll be airdropping a survival drop to you. So I'm hoping, as many people in the community get a piece of this release, and hopefully, and that's the thing is the mint number ones, the low mints, they're all evenly distributed to these survival drops. So if you filled out the survey or if you win one through your slices, you have an equal chance as everyone else who gets survival drop to get those low mints and to get those super rare ultimates.
Yeah, that sounds really, really grateful. I mean, I entered my account name, so I will get one. So that is very good. I will keep one for myself and not sending it out. So that is very nice. And yeah, so that is we should be grateful for this. We should also go and give some love. So if you share this episode, more people will get to know this, and make sure you share it and you use the hashtag AnioEX, and you share this as well, tagging EOS Nation and tagging Anyobservation, and we can actually find this and track this, because both of us are actually using a tool for this that is very nice, that is created by Bounty Block, and I mean that tool is very powerful for people like us, and they just had a partnership with Zapier as well. And if anyone doesn't know what that is a tool to connect different things all over the internet. It's very popular, it's used a lot.
Dimitri and the team at Bounty Block are doing absolutely fantastic work. The Bounty Block tool and the airdrop tool, all of that is really good. And that's what's allowing us to do this distribution. So, I tried to hire a smart contract dev, to help us with this release. But I didn't want to hire just anyone. I wanted to hire someone I knew from the community that had did this and was solid, right? Because I didn't want a failed launch on my series. Everyone was super busy. They're like, no, man, I'm booked until March. I was like, what? Yeah, okay, so that didn't work out. So I designed it with that airdrop tool, or to be used with an airdrop tool. And so I'm able to do this series, and I have no dev work. I have no dev experience. We've got no devs on our team. Super user-friendly Atomic Hub platform allowing us to do this, combined with these airdrop tools. The community is growing, the tools are growing, and I see a lot of great things coming up for Wax NFTs in the future.
Yeah, I agreed, and I'm helping projects as well. I've helped multiple projects now. Two that I can mention, which is CryptoTwerps and Crypto Monkeys. I just lost my brain froze. And I'm helping them distribute NFTs because they do not have this experience as well. And for me, it's easy to just distribute them and to check that everything is sent out correctly. And I sent them out this morning, the last one.
And you do a bit of programming as well, right?
I do, but I'm not the advanced programmer. I mean, I started out as a personal trainer. I studied sports psychology. I worked as a chef, and now I work with system administration. So yes, I do program. I know some Bash. I know some Python. I'm starting to learn some JavaScript. I know CSS, HTML. I'm learning a lot of them, but I'm not a smart contract developer. I'm not as advanced as some other community members.
I definitely regret not sticking to my programming classes back in 10th grade. Those skills would come in handy right now with all these ideas I have, and it's very frustrating that I can't, convert these ideas from my brain onto the blockchain, and I have to ask our CTO Denis and people in the community, hey, can you help me out? Is this possible? Anyways, it's fun though. It's really fun.
Yeah, agreed. Where did you get that T-shirt from?
From Wax. I don't know. One of the team members sent me an email and like, hey, we're gonna send you some swag. You want to share your address? Yes.
Perfect. And if anyone else wants something like that, like this cap, is from blockshop.io. I'm not affiliated with that. I'm just helping people that support it. Blockshop.io have a lot of things. Yeah. Thank you. Nice. So that will close today. Share this, tag on Twitter. If you want to know how, you can read the description below. And when will they be sent out, the packs? The NFTs, I mean, for the giveaway.
For the giveaway,
yeah.
I minted them before the show. They're the first asset to be minted of the series. So you let me know where to drop them. I can send them to your account and you can redistribute them later.
Perfect.
They'll be available as soon as we're off the call.
Perfect. Then let's give people until tomorrow to share this video, and you have a chance to get these NFTs and to get the pack from Dark Country as well. So perfect. Thanks all for watching, and thank you, Stephane, for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. This was great, and keep up the good work, spreading the good word of the NFTs every week to all our community. It's really good.
Thanks, mate. And there I hit the stop. Perfect. I think it was good. I mean, I have no idea why